All right, let's do it.
All right, let's brew it up.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's go.
Let's do it. What's up, fellow fans? I am Haley, your local resident Q grader, and this is Brian from Sightglass.
What's up, everybody? Good to see you again.
I'm not here alone today. Brian is back to hang out with me and talk about this really awesome exclusive that we're dropping from Sightglass.
Yep.
On Fellow Drops for you. Before we get into chatting, want to let you know the recipe. So I am brewing actually a little bit differently today. I'm at 20 grams of coffee in.
Correct.
Suggested. 315 grams of water out. And I ground at a 4 on my Ode with Gen 2 burrs. Meaning you're probably going to want to grind at... I can't talk and pour at the same time apparently today.
I can't do anything at the same time.
It's just, it's a whole thing. I grounded a 4 on Ode with Gen 2, so you're probably going to grind around a 2.2 or a 3 on Gen 1. You're probably going to grind around a 5 on Ode with SSP burrs, and, kind of generally a medium to medium fine grind for this one. I am pouring, right? I broke bloom at around 40 seconds. I poured up to 115. I'm going to pour up to 215 for my second pour, and then finally topping out at 315 at the end there. So a little bit shorter than we typically do, but this is the Sightglass show today, and this is a wonderful coffee and recipe that Sightglass has suggested. Can you tell us a little bit about this coffee, Brian? Why is it rocking? I mean, I know it is, you know it is, but give us the 411.
Yeah, absolutely. So this coffee comes out of Chiapas in Mexico. Silvia Herrera is the producer. This is the second year that we've actually been able to purchase coffee directly from her. And what makes this coffee pretty interesting, not only is it a Gesha varietal, it's naturally processed, oddly grown like right around 1,400 meters.
Really?
Yeah.
It's pretty low down there, yeah?
Pretty low down there. Yep. But what you're going to notice in the cup, and people at home will kind of notice, is that crazy clarity and sparkling acidity that you would see with higher elevation coffees.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's what was coming out in the cup for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a little bit more about Silvia. Like I was saying, this is the second year that we have purchased coffee from her. She is actually the youngest coffee producer that we bought from this year.
That's so cool. You're buying from her directly?
Buying from her directly.
That's rad.
Yeah. Lots of transparency with this coffee between still the exporting process out of Chiapas, but it gives us the ability of working straight with her. Her farm is a completely certified organic farm. This coffee itself didn't come through the certification process, but it is inherently an organic coffee.
Sure.
Her farm's actually relatively small too. It's only 6 hectares.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And cool thing about her farm too is it's really split 50-50. So 50% of her farm is this Gesha that we're gonna enjoy here together.
So stoked.
Mm-hmm. And then the other half is strictly dedicated to experimental varietals.
Wow. Well, before we drink this delicious coffee, I want to thank you so much for being here again. It's always great to see you, man.
Oh man, it's awesome to be back in this pink room. Thanks for having me.
The pink room. Not in the pink jacket this time, but it's totally cool.
Sorry,
the
guys.
shirt's pretty rad too. Yeah.
A little bit of pink going on.
Is there anything that you want to plug what's going on with Sightglass right now? You guys are always up to something over there, something really cool.
Always up to something. Got a couple. Everybody be on the lookout this next year. Jose, our green buyer, has got some delicious coffees that he's lining up already. But quick plug, next month we're going to release a coffee called Microdose. Yes. Stay tuned and come check it out to see what that name is all about.
Heck yeah. All right, well, we're going to go drink coffee now. But if you want to order from Fellow Drops, always remember it's super easy. All you have to do is text us back the number of bags that you want, 1, 2, a bunch. You're going to want this Gesha for sure. If you don't text us back, no harm, no foul. We'll just be back in your inbox next week with a different coffee. And yeah, no, it's all good. We won't charge you or send you coffee if you don't text us back. But you're going to want to text us back because it's freaking delicious.
You guys are going to love it.
As always, thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next week for another Brew Guide video.